Hey, Kylèè.
Hey,
You feeling better today?
girl, I'm all right. I had to get somebody away from me.
You had to do what?
I had to get somebody away from me.
Yeah, I saw I guess the clip that was put out with the situation.
Huh?
Um I said I guess I saw the clip that was put out with the situation.
He ran out of the
Started
room.
fighting.
Yeah, we had got to find. He ran out of the room with all his. Started walking down the interstate with all his stuff, and I'm guessing he don't got nowhere to go. He slept outside.
Oh wow. Well, what started it,
I,
if you don't mind me
I
asking?
don't give a
What
huh
started it?
because I would. But this is my thing with him. I do
Uh-huh.
everything for us. The did not want to contribute to nothing. When he
Okay.
told me that he had used being used to the girls doing everything for him and he keeping his own money, I knew what type of time he was on. He kept
Uh-huh.
on mentioning he was high. My sister was on the phone. Kimmy was on the phone when he was like, I was high, I was high. Kimmy then was like, don't do that because you wasn't high. You was only saying that because the comments was saying you high, you high. You don't really like Kylie. You don't really like Kylie. So I'm like, I said, so if that's how you feel, just let me know. You know I can do it by myself. I'm not tripping.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, you just want me to leave anyway so you can bring another in here? You just want to leave? I said, bruh, if it's about bringing another in here, I will slide you out the door and bring another in here. I don't give a fuck. But you're not
Oh.
going to sit here and make me feel like that, bitch, I'm a worthless ass and I can just do everything for you. You don't have to contribute. I work a job. Where the your money?
Okay, well, I want to have a conversation about these kinds of things, but I don't want you to think that I'm being funny with you or trying to throw any kind of shade. Okay?
You said
So
what?
if we have a conversation, I said that I want to have a conversation with you with these kinds of things, but I don't want you thinking that I'm throwing shade or anything when I have this conversation with you, okay?
Just be genuine, love. I know shade when shade is thrown. Just be genuine.
Okay, but that's why I'm putting it out there now, just in case you may feel some type of way and it's not what it is.
Okay, go ahead,
So
love.
you're
Go ahead.
you're new you're new to the trans experience, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. You said that you were 6 months in, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So therefore, coming into this kind of life, we meet a lot of guys. Okay. And I know it's all peaches and gravy when we find a guy, you be like, oh my God, he loves my transition. He loves the way I look. It's all about me. Oh my God, I'm getting. When in reality, you're really not. You just really getting hand me downs. If you understand what I'm saying,
No,
like
I know
they done
exactly
been
what you're
there.
saying because
They done
a
been
man
there.
wouldn't allow none of this to happen. A man wouldn't have
Uh
been on
huh.
that type of time, man. A man would provide, especially when he
Right.
see I'm doing everything.
Right. But see, that's the thing, though. Why are you doing everything?
Because I've always been doing everything, always. Even when I was kin, I was supplying. I was doing everything. I was taking care of. I
Okay.
was
So
doing
so
everything.
you always been.
I ain't never had nobody to take care of me or do for me. I've
Uh
always been a
huh.
supplier
Okay. So with that being said, since you're the supplier, then why are you supplying other when you just need to supply one person, which is yourself?
because I guess looking for care, looking for love all these years. It's always been a
You can.
repeated cycle with the
Okay. So you was looking for love in a person that actually
like
showed
the
you who
hand me
he
down.
is.
Yeah. Hmm.
He showed you who he was, and it was a high that you was
But
getting good
everybody's
off of
not
the
the same, you
attention.
know. What do you mean that I don't know?
You don't, y'all didn't, y'all, okay.
Players gonna come to
Understand that's the
Florida.
reason why you. Okay, but just understand that. But he was also saying, I always tell this because I'm married, so I'm out of the game. I've
That's
been
why
out
I
of the
get
game.
lost at. That's why I get lost at. And to
This
be
is
totally
this is
honest, you totally right about that. I do that with everybody. It don't matter. It don't even have to be a relationship. It could be a friend. That's just me. I've always been like that. I've
friend. No,
always
no,
been
no,
like that.
no. Friends and relations is two different things. You don't
But
f your
friends,
friends.
they
You
don't
don't
be
fuck your
friends
friends.
either. They don't be
Yeah,
friends either.
that's true too. But my philosophy always, when I tell the other girls, when I tell my friends and things like that, because my friends go through the same thing with you, but they're learning. The thing about it is that my philosophy is what I say. You have to put in the cookie jar before you pull out of the cookie jar. And what I
Well,
mean by
shit.
that
Well,
is that
goddamn,
they
I'm
have to
putting all the
invest
cookies.
in you, right? They need to invest in you. So when they come around and say, "Hey, I need this and whoop 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 that," then you can be like, "Well, you did things for me, so it's only right that I let you, you know, come with something or give you something." But you have to put in the cookie jar before you pull out. Because if you don't put nothing in your cookie jar at home, baby, what you gonna pull out of it? Nothing.
Right.
So
Let's
you
talk
have to
blog.
stop giving your.
Let's talk blog. DM me. I send you a message. DM me. I got a whole lot of stuff I'm dealing with right now. As far as this situation. Um
Uh-huh.
I'm about to literally like I don't know if I even want to take it serious like that. But his
You never
his
take it. Was he
ba-
a trick?
his baby mama, no, he was never a trick. I literally came down here for him. We met on tag.
Uh-huh.
I
So you
literally
met a
like
guy
and
on
I huh.
well, you can find love on the internet. You really
I mean,
can.
it's
But you just have
possible.
to be
It's definitely
careful with that
possible.
kind of
Like people
stuff.
on, it's definitely possible. You know, I hate when people say you can only meet people in person, this and the third. No, you can literally meet and have a good relationship off of meeting somebody off of the internet. But it's just a way of how the two people are and how goes. At the end of the day, he was not compatible like I thought he was. He filled in my head with a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm gonna protect you. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
See?
Oh, I just
Right.
need you to help me out
He
until
sold
I
you a
get my money.
dream.
That's literally all
Right.
he kept
He
saying.
sold you
I
a
just need you
dream.
to
He
hold
sold
me
you a
down
dream.
until I get my money. Can you just please
Yeah.
hold me down until I get my money? And
And
that's
why
all
would
he kept
you
saying.
and why would you hold down a man that can't even hold down himself? He didn't know you from a can of paint. I'm trying to figure out how you met this man online and he sold you a dream. Then who money did you use to come to Florida?
Huh?
Who money? Did you buy your own way down there?
Man, I always. Nobody supply me with I literally take care of myself. I don't
Right.
get from nobody. I can't
That's
look
right,
for five
Kylèè.
dollars.
Do
I
you
cannot look for
you're
five
not
dollars from nobody.
that's true because you're not look how can I be you're not really listening to what I'm saying. You're gonna always run into these problems because they always said another thing they always say, however you took a man to get him, that's how you're gonna have to keep him. You already going into this new relationship with this man, buying your own way to come see him. When you get there, you're paying for the hotel room. You supplying him with his habit. You're paying for the room. You're buying food. You're doing everything for a man. You need to stop. If you're gonna be in this lifestyle like we are, you're gonna have to pump your brakes, like, and you're gonna have to realize that you're the girl now. If you want to be the girl, act like the girl.
This is
Okay,
my thing.
you
I
you need to
understand
you
that.
need to get pampered. You need to let a man show you a good time. Stop showing a man a good time because right now you're
I
being the.
understand that. I understand that. I mean, you're not wrong about nothing you're saying. I understand that. I just, eh,
If you understand the Kylèè, baby, you're gonna have to do better with these men. You can't. And then another thing too, just because we're the girl, we don't have to jump on every man. That's what's wrong with the world now. When we meet a man and they don't want to be around us,
if y'all think
every
that, that's
chance
crazy. I
thing,
don't jump on every man, baby. It's a
it's a
thousand and one
thousand.
I'll talk to.
Okay,
I
well, I'm
first
gonna
of
ask you this then. I'm gonna ask you this: if it's 1,000 out there, why in the hell you went all the way to Florida for that? We
Cause
could
I
have seen
cause
that
the
nigga was on
cause he
something from a mile away.
I just told you why. Cause he made me think a whole lot of other. Man, when I got first of all when I got down here, the said he had a house. Talk about that one. When I got down here, he said
Okay,
he
so
had a house.
and when you got there and you found out he didn't have no house within 12, they got your ass back on the bus. Or however you got there with that home. What's so funny?
Bitch, you right, ho.
Right. You should have just left. You already knew the nigga was telling lies, and then when you say he didn't have no
Hold on,
house, he
y'all.
didn't have no
I
money.
might have to call. I might have to stop y'all for a minute, man. My player. Listen, I'm saying, listen, hold on. Look, I want you to come back up here, no T. Cause you about the only bitch that
Uh-huh.
came up here and ain't struck a match. For real. And y'all don't like to stop
Okay.
fires. Listen, I want all y'all to come back for real.
But
Cause
but
I
are you
know that,
gonna
man.
listen to me, Kylèè? Are you gonna listen to me though?
Yes, I'm gonna listen to you, girl. Come back.
You promise?
I promise.
All right. Well, that's what's
Come
up. I'm
back,
gonna teach you.
girl. Okay.
I'm gonna teach you how to get a husband. Okay.
I need a couple lessons, girl. I'm willing to listen.
But did you go listen? Because last time you kicked me out the line because you got mad because I was asking about your hormones. You remember
I
that?
knew it was you. I knew it. I never forget.
You kicked
I
me out the
never
line.
forget voices.
I was only trying to help, but you know, you
But
got
people
mad with
always come
me.
against me. It's the way that you have to come to me or like address me because I always get backlash. I always
No,
get
no,
people
no,
cussing me out.
no. You always be on the offensive with everybody. You
Yes, because
always.
what? Because I always get that. Nobody can be on
Do you know
defensive
how
and
many
not
people?
get
But
that.
you know how many people? Do you know how many people in the world, sweetie?
Girl, yeah. And I ain't
It's a
reached the
lot of
maximum
people in the world,
capacity
right?
yet.
It's a lot of
Hold
people.
on one
So
second, y'all. I
there.
keep talking. I'm missing my money. Hold on.
No, she's not lying, y'all. We're gonna have to get her some help. We're gonna have to get her. We're gonna have to do something. We got to do what they call it, a intervention. Something. Something, something, something. I guess he is in the room. Y'all think he in the room? Y'all think so? Hey, how you doing? Okay. Ooh, wait. Well, y'all, I am at work, so if y'all hear me talking in this background, I'm gonna have to put y'all on mute, cause you know, girl has to get her coins. No, not another ad. She said somebody was in the room. I'm trying to see the comments. Let's see. Not y'all go follow the